Hello, how's everybody doing? Happy Thursday. We've got some more Kahoot to play, but this time it's all about me. That's right. Vincent made this one of my patrons sent it to me a couple days ago, or yesterday, I don't know. Figured we get this one out of the way, and then we can get back to Kingdom Hearts stuff. Verification, you mean like partnership? Yeah, I reapplied yesterday. I was not able to until 10:53 p.m. Exactly 2 weeks on the dot from when I received the notification or the reply from my first application. Also, the grandma from King Zippy, thank you for the follow. How fast does a beard grow? Well, if you go and look at January 1st on my Discord or on YouTube, you can see that it's pretty much gone, and now I'm here. So hopefully that gives you an idea. I practice spoke before the stream started just to get my vocal cords warmed up, and that didn't seem to really help at all. But let's get the code up here. I've already got the settings right. They're all good. Randomized, show questions and answers, so all good there. It's all about me. It's all about my videos, rather. I think that's a better way to put it. You can go to kahoot.it, punch in the old code. You know how it be. I had a feeling this one wouldn't draw as many people. Daisy, Nachos, what's going on? We got Corn is here, Lucario. Just gonna take deep breaths, hit the vocal cords. I don't know, I'm trying to like maybe talk like this. Maybe my throat is positioned differently. I don't have as much discomfort. I don't know. I've been taking these pills for 10 days now, and it's like, come on already. I say is here. Just James, Susie Star Wars, Arden is here. Drink the Jungle Mine, Ventus Rocks. Egg of Dog, Vincent, the Kahoot Maker, Syllablossom Gaia, Comic Brook, Anders, Oracle, Will, that's the name, Fruitoon, Bryony is here, Russian Mafia Man, we got AJ Rose, Poopus Whoopus, Owls is here, right by the gas station, CP Monk, Tutu Runner, Pokemon Calvin, EK Novel, Vulnersati with 100 bits. Let me go and read your message because I still haven't changed the name. Your name was Valentine themed? I did not. What was it? Was it Valentine Sati? Tell me more. Look, see, Bryony's been studying. Bryony's on the 4th run through the videos. Perfect. Dustin Monster. Everything but the Cage 3 vids. That's fair. Those are some of the worst ones I've been told. Hamburger Splash. Cusco's Academy, that's right. We were talking about the Emperor's New Groove show in Ultima Club today. Monk, thank you for gifting a sub to Bryony. That is your 14th there. The good old Shion sub, as we call that in the biz. Thank you so much, Monk. Appreciate that. No frowning, no sad face. Yeah, I figure, we want to save maybe a more exciting Kahoot about the games for Saturday. Not to discredit Vincent for his work on this one, but I feel like maybe the one about the guy is not going to draw as much about the ones about the games. But yeah, Emperor's New School is pretty whatever. Yeah, I mean, I like the theme song, at least the lyric. If we look at the lyrics, it's like I don't know, but I like how it sounds. I like that Cusco is just a very very self-centered. I already know the good news, Jungle Wine, but you can share it again if you like. I saw in Everkey's chat. Everkey recently has reached the partnership requirement for affiliate. One of our good friends here, one of our patrons. I say our as if it doesn't mean my, but she's part of the patron family. Yeah, listen, Vincent, listen. I'm happy to play this. I just know that maybe we cap out at 40 on this one. Such a blow to the ego. But, more good news. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll give it until 6:08. Yep, time for parasocial relationships. That's right. And Barnabas with the year sub. Barnabas, thank you so much. That's crazy. Look at that. Can't believe it. February. Yep, February 14th, 2021. That was my first day on Twitch, and we've surpassed it. 1 whole year. Patrick Warburton's always great, yeah. Ha! Thank you, Sea Salt Trio, for the Jabib. Get the blood pumping, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Pat. How are you? I'm great. Yassified Vodka. Riku's Bugs. Oh. Such fun names. KT Bean The pet the presto. Hello. I'll pet the presto. Sure. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I? Yeah, so the plan is we're going to play this, and then we will actually be fighting Terranort as Aqua, because I've been saying we'd do it for 2 streams, and I got walled by the Iron Imprisoner. That was most of the stream last time. By the time we finished that, we had, like, you know, I typically stream for like 3 hours, and it was like 15 minutes left in my usual stream block, so I've been drinking lemonade, you know. So if you call that hydration, it used to be water until I sullied it with powder. So is there a TTYD playthrough? I won't say there's not. I mean, I'm not going to say there will be or there won't be. I love TTYD, although I did play it within like the past 2 years or so. So what has been the most tedious to complete of all the games in the series that I've played? Hey, Daisy, thank you for gifting your 8th gift sub to Leviathan Keeper. Appreciate that, Daisy. Most tedious, like out of everything in KH? Egg. Oh, now I get it. I get it. I understand now. That was a layered joke. To complete, I mean, you know, complete kind of implies like 100%, so I can't even say that I've 100%ed most of the games. But like just getting through it at all, like coded, like I had no real joy in getting through that. Maybe Days, but it's been such a long time since I played it. I enjoyed Days when I first played it as a kid. Out of the main 3, I mean, Cage too. Grady the Goblin, Corin the Man, thank you for gifting 5 subs for 621 total. We're almost at the Stitch number. Sneaking on him 7, Dorza, Zizdig, Luki, Kaneko, and I say for the 5 gift subs from Corin. Let me just reiterate, 621 total. I'm sorry, Frosty. I was asked which of the games in the series were the most tedious to get through, to complete, and I think that's the answer. I have not read the questions, Vincent, so I guess I'll be playing, but I'd feel kind of bad about probably getting first since it's all about me. It's like looking into a mirror. So you can just not count me when we're going through the... oh my god. I'm trying to get through this sentence. Give me a sec. You can just not count me when it comes to the leaderboard. So whoever gets 6th, if I happen to be on the leaderboard, you know, I want to know who got 6th so I can write your name down. We won't count me in this. All right. Sea Salt Trio, thank you for gifting 2 subs there to Hamburger Splash and AJ Rose. I can't not say Hamburger Splash in that way. I love that. And Nachos with another 5 for Sis, Fruzza, Sonic Blader, Robert Black, and Snerd. Snerd's another name that gets that voice. Snerd and Hamburger Splash. 235 from Nachos. Don't let that fly under the radar. Jesus. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That was, he did it. He did an impression of Aqua. Yeah, I've never even 100% encoded. I've like, you know, I've gotten to the credits on coded, and that was a bit much, to quote Donald Duck. Yeah, again, thank you all. Very wholesome. What a wholesome community. Shabib from gas station. You got it. You got it. Yeah, Dopey Terra voice is one of my favorites. I don't think coded has a secret boss. If it does, that can remain a secret to me. All right, let's get going here on the regular pack Kahoot. We got 47 people. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty flattering. All right, here we go. I think I don't think we're getting rated right now, so we'll leave it open if anyone wants to join in. So I'll do my best here. One sec, chicken soup. Number 1, which of these is not a line from regular paths to Ruins of Hollow Bash and KH Rap? Oh wait, I don't even have it up on my phone. I'm not even in. Well, I'm gonna be behind. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm so detached from my own trivia. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I tried to click on it and I realized that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I'll give you the breakdown here once I actually get in the game. So embarrassing. Let's see. Yeah, so these are all lines from, you know, either of the raps that I've done on the channel, but the red one is from a very small beat, which is the monster one. You're simple and I'm clean and that's a crime of passion. Fraga on the beat and now the fucking track is ashen. That's from the most recent one. Ruins of Hollow Bastion I did back in November of 2020. Cleaning up the Heartless and I'm leaving 0 witnesses. Go to Castle Chapel where I'll save a couple princesses. Faraga, Blazaga, Thandaga damage I can deal. And I'll throw in a Kiraga if I find I got to heal. And then later on, call me Uncle Ziggy because I got to keep a moving line. That's all in the Hollow Bastion one. You know, Monster one's better, but they're both so charming, right? All right, moving on. God, we can start off with a rap question. All right, we got Mudkip Man, number 1, Joshua, Supaz, No Frowning, and Bean. All right, moving on to number 2. All right, now I have a chance. As of right now, how many videos are in my low effort content playlists? Oh man, I'm just gonna guess. 17, 18, 19, or 20. I guess there's a lot. More than I thought there was. 19. Okay, I got lucky. That's what I guessed. Yeah, unlike other people on the platform, I'll make it very clear when I intend for the content to be low effort. There's a whole playlist for it. The picture there was Sora wearing the mask for the COVID video. At least only one person thought I had 20 low effort content. I mean, I'm sure soon enough there will be, but I think there's like 80 or so videos on the channel, 80 plus, maybe 80 to 90. So that's not too bad to plainly denote 19 of them as low effort. So that's the monster. Come on. Even though, like the COVID one is in low effort content, and I spent time writing that, so it's not that low effort, but I'm just being pretty liberal with the use of low effort. So I'm in 11th now on the quiz about myself. All right, we got Bean, number 1, Joshua, we got Redman, we got Jump, and we got Hey Pat, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Okay, number 3. According to the KH2 enemy compendium, what enemy is referred to as a shitting pile of dick and also fuck? Gotta get past the Kahoot censors there. I'm pretty sure it's that one. There's the thumbnail. Is it the Hot Rod, the Crimson Jazz, the Mushroom number 8, or the Dancer? Yeah, I knew that one off the top of my head, actually. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. It's the Crimson Jazz. Good job. Yeah, they're all shitting piles of dick and also fuck, but Crimson Jazz especially. I feel like I had rude things to say about all of these enemies listed on screen here, so Vincent had some good fake answers for this one for sure. Yeah, I appreciate how you got around the Kahoot censors there. Shitting pile of dick and also fuck. Yeah, there you go. All right, now I'm on the podium. Wow, look at that. Shiverburn, me, Jump, Hamburger Splash, and Veeks. Moving on to number 4. In my world KH1 world ranking, who says, "Hey Sora, can I interest you in some murder? Open wide, here comes the big die." Know that one. Riku, Ansem, the world of chaos's face, or Clayton. "Hey Sora, can I interest you in some murder? Open wide, here comes the big die." Who says that? Who did I say said that? I do remember this bit, so got lucky on that one. It's Riku. They put bugs in him. Yeah. I believe I'm referring to how Riku progresses from like, all right, I'm gonna throw a log at you, and then I'm gonna like kidnap a princess. I'm gonna kidnap this young wooden puppet, and I'm just gonna try to fucking kill you later. I'm gonna like summon an evil anti-Sora clone, and that's the big die. So yeah, but you could believe any of these characters saying that. I would say I like the world of chaos's face as a false answer. That's pretty fun. Oh look, I'm in the lead. Me, Susie Star Wars, Tutu Runner, Shiverburn, and Jump. Moving on to number 5. In my KH1 versus 2 essay, which of these topics is discussed first? Look at that thumbnail. I would think if I'm going through it in my head, I think it's this one. World design and exploration, combat, atmosphere, and contextualization, or story and pacing. I know I leave one of these for last, besides the lightning round. There you go. Yeah, because I remember going story and pacing to start off. So, hey, look, we had a level 4 hype train going that whole time. Wow, I'm sorry. A Veiled Chicken Soup, I forgot to thank you for your sub there. We were getting in the start of the quiz there. But thank you, A Veiled Chicken Soup, and I'm glad you're here to watch. I got a little choo-choo hype stress bunny thing. Look at that. Yes. I got, I kind of had to go through that in my head, but I did get it eventually. And it looks like most of you did. Or, a plurality. Is that the right word? 20 of you. So, no movement except for Bean now in 5th. Okay. Number 6. Which of these songs is ranked number 1 in my top 10 songs missing from Melmem video? I know that. Is it Edge of Existence, Forged Mall, Dearly Beloved Swing Remix, or Face My Fears? It's one of my first attempts at a real thumbnail, but it's pretty bare bones. I talk about this pretty frequently. Bum bum. Yeah, it is Edge of Existence. These are all on the list. I want to say Face My Fears was number 2, because it's like the only Utada song not included. The dearly beloved From Melee Memory would have been pretty cool to have. And Forza de Mal, they have Guardando no Buio instead, which is the final Ansem World of Chaos song. But Forza de Mal is what plays during Riku Ansem and the Depressing Islands Ansem fight. So I always thought that deserved a spot more than in Guardando. But, you know, Edge of Existence was, as I say in the video, the one where when I heard Melmem was announced, I was like, I want to play that. That's the song that I want to play. So, yeah, that sticks in my memory pretty well. All right. We got me, Bean, Jump, Suzy Star Wars, and Redman. Number 7. From my Cage 2 boss ranking, which boss was the direct inspiration for the 1998 song My Own Worst Enemy by Lit? That would be this one. Is it a Past Pete in Timeless River, Zigbar in The World That Never Was, Final Pete in the Timeless River, or Roxas in The World That Never Was? Pretty good fake answers here. I would hope I would get this one. I just did this video back on Christmas. Yeah, it's Final Pete. I don't blame anybody who picked Roxas or Past Pete, because the joke is that Pete is fighting against himself in the Final Pete battle. So, and then I make the joke again later on with Roxas, but it originates with the Final Pete fight in Timeless River. So, there you go. It's no surprise to me that I got that one right. My Own Worst Enemy. Me, Jump, Bean, Hamburger Splash, and Tutti Runner. I'm going to clean up on this. Like, it's my own brain that I'm being quizzed on. So, it came up at least twice, maybe a third time. Hi, Ruthie. What's going on? Allison's here as well. Hello. But yeah, with what phrase does our esteemed hostess with the mostest, regular Patricia, end every stream? I think I know what this is. Yeah. You know, what's some variations? Be safe, be well, eat fruit, and have a good one. Be gay, do crimes, and ship out Kuroku. You know, I'll tell you what, that's a free one. Definitely not saying that. Be kind, be safe, be chivalrous, and have a good night. Or be safe, be kind, be courteous, and have a good one. Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Look at people paying attention, staying all the way till the end of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's, you know, typically it's some variation of that. I tend to like, you know, I'm not locked into it. I might mix it up every now and then. But yeah, typically, be safe, be kind, be courteous. That's usually, I don't know why I started saying it. I said it one time and I like the ring of it. So, yeah, be kind to be courteous, kind of redundant as I've said in the past. But, you know, I think being courteous is a little bit, I think it implies going out of your way to do nice things. Whereas be kind is like a baseline. I'm really picking apart my lexicon here. Yeah, hostess with the most is regular Patricia. You probably should be eating fruit. You know, I can't really advise people to do it if I'm not doing it myself. Gotta eat more fruit. Tutti Rudder in there now. Look at that. Number 9. Which fake Disney World replaced Agrabah's spot in the What If Kingdom Hearts released 10 years earlier video? Oh, that would be, is it the Great Mouse Detective's Baker Street, the Robin Hood's Sherwood Forest, the Jungle Book's Deep Jungle, or Black Cauldron's Prydain? Most of these have like a 1-for-1 swap out, so you can kind of process of elimination it. Look at the drip. Kino made that thumbnail. Pretty good. Yeah, it is the Great Mouse Detective World. It was kind of the odd one out, so I replaced 4 Disney Worlds in that movie. Deep Jungle got replaced with just the Jungle Book's version of Deep Jungle. Halloween Town was like the spooky one, so Prydain of Black Cauldron was like a spooky movie, so I replaced that one with that. And then Coliseum was replaced with Sherwood Forest because it's like they're both like tournament environments. So, and then Agrabah was like the kind of one where those aren't like a direct kind of change up. So I just made that one the Great Mouse Detective one. There you go. It's me, it's Jump, it's Hamburger Splash, it's CP Monkey Mouse, and Tutti Runner. For number 10, of these 4 Pokemon, which Pokemon ranked the highest in my ranking all 151 original Pokemon video? Out of these options, yeah. It's one of the legendaries. Is it Mewtwo, Zapdos, Moltres, or Articuno? Look at that thumbnail. My very first thumbnail. Dr. Phil counseling the legendary birds. My very first video. Yeah, it's Mewtwo. I'm surprised that many people thought it was Articuno, because Zapdos was definitely the second highest out of these. My first was Charizard, because I'm a basic bitch. I'd probably take that back now after how much Charizard love there is in Pokemon. But yeah, I want to say the order would be like Mewtwo, Zapdos, and then Articuno, and then Moltres, with some stuff in between. It's not just like a straight run of the legendary birds at the end. I want to say Zapdos was like top 10, though, and the other 2 are probably outside the top 10. But yeah, I'd probably change it to Mewtwo now. I think Charizard is kind of played out at this point. That was a long time ago. It was 2019. The world was different. It was a different time. All right, moving on. I did not expect to see the Pokemon video. I didn't expect to see the rap or the Pokemon, but they're both here. So I was like thinking earlier today, I was like, what am I going to see in this quiz? Because Gatvaka, this is our second regular Pat themed one, and Gatvaka, I don't think had any Pokemon or rap ones in there. They were all a lot of manga ones, you know. I wonder if the manga one will appear in this. Teacher Runner in second now. Big gap there. The quote, "I don't really expect to win, I'm just trying to get some good hits in," describes both me and What Heartless. I believe that was the, is it Dark Ball, Sniper Wild, Gigas Shadow, or Large Body? It's in my Twitter bio as well. I don't expect to win, I'm just trying to get some good hits in. And I can't explain it, I think. Gigas Shadow, that's right. Sniper Wild, pretty good guess. But the Giga Shadow, the way that works is they spawn in they're a Final Mix exclusive one. They spawn in the Bizarre Room in Wonderland, and they'll just disappear if they get a hit on you. So they're not even really trying to kill you. I mean, they can, but if they get a hit, they'll just disappear. So the goal is to kill as many of them as possible without getting hit. And then the more of them you kill without that happening, the higher chance that you get their Fury Stone synthesis thingy. So yeah. But yeah, Sniper Wilds, I mean, they definitely are trying to win. I will say that. They're trying to get some good hits in that will cause them to win. So there should be a cap of how many lines I can have in the bio. I think there's only like 3 or 4. Maybe like 4 at most. No more than 4. Listen, there's definitely way worse than me out there, you know. All right, moving on. We got Jump, Hamburger Splash, Redmond, and Tutu Runner now. Number 12. Bio and Nova bullied me into making the 10 mind-blowing facts about KH2 video. If I didn't comply, I would be uninvited to their YouTube caviar parties. I would be pantsed in front of their whole school. I'd be called a floaty Roxas hater or hunted by a pack of rabid dog Heartless. This is my April Fool's collab that I did with Bio and Nova. And it's a true story. They said if I didn't do the one on Cage 2, they would do this. Yeah, they would uninvite me from their YouTube caviar parties, which they famously have all the time without me. But yes, I like these fake answers here. Pants in front of the whole school. Oh no, called a floaty Roxas hater. Watch it with the slurs there, bucko. All right, so that was a good one. Very well done. All right, look at my streak. Me, Jump, Hamburger Splash, Supaz, and Tutu Runner. All right. Number 13. What is my pick for best room in Cage 2 Hollow Bastion? Oh god, what is it called? This is the toughest one so far. Cavern Remembrance Mining Area, the Library, the Cavern Engine Chamber, or the Cavern Mineshaft. I might not have gotten this one. I suppose between 2. Okay, I did. I was between, because I knew it was like the first, or not the first, it's one of the areas. It's the one with all the contraptions in the Cavern of Remembrance, but I forgot if it was called the mining area or the mine shaft. So I got lucky with guessing the mining area. Library is from Cage 1. There is no library in Hollow Bastion in Cage 2, so you got the game wrong. But yeah, that is my favorite Cage 1 Hollow Bastion room, the library. So there you go. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, you definitely got people with that fake one there with the library. All right, no movement there. I think that was definitely the closest I've come to getting one wrong. Number 14. What character won the Kingdom Hearts character battle bracket? Easy peasy. Roxas, Sora, Riku, or the Master of Masters. This was the bracket that I did with Kiwi back in March or April. I think it released in April, actually. It was Gatvaka's first stream. Riku, yeah. Which, you know, predictably got some pushback on. Finals were Riku versus Sora. Master of Masters was in Final 4. I want to say Xehanort was the other person in Master Xehanort in the Final 4. I think Roxas might have gotten knocked out of like the Elite 8 in the semifinals, so, or the semifinals, whatever. Yeah, there you go. Classic. We got a little bit of movement. We got Tutu Runner in 4th now, which is really spiritually 3rd, you know. Right now, Jump's in 1st. I don't count. I'm just playing this for funsies. Number 15. Which Smash Fighter received the Skull Noise Keyblade in my Giving Every Smash Fighter a Keyblade video? I believe that was either Kazuya, Bayonetta, Ridley, or Simon. I'll try to remember which ones I gave each of these. Bow, bow, bow. Fun little video. I had fun with that one. I did that thumbnail on my own, too. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just PNGs, but, you know, some Gaussian blur on the Destiny Islands. Yeah, it's Bayonetta. purely because of the physical sort of similarities there. Skull Noise is kind of a darker gothic Keyblade, and Bayonetta is also that. Kazuya got Young Xehanort's Keyblade because of the goat motif, I guess. Ridley got Fatal Crest because it's like a dragon, and Ridley's a dragon. Simon got, I believe it was Oblivion that I gave Simon because of the chains. You can see like there's a chain on the neck of Oblivion, and Simon uses his ball and chain to fight. So there you go, Bayonetta. Ba-da-bum-bum. All right, we got Bean now in fourth. Number 16. What was my final score in the Kingdom Hearts manga game show video? Well, I do know that, yeah. It's a loss, me at 16, Shane and Sam at 17. A draw with me and Sam and Shane at 17. A draw with us at 16, or win with me winning and Shane and Sam at 16. What happened in the manga video? This is actually pretty easy if you, yeah, because I won. So that's the only option where I win. They rigged it for me basically to win because I totally would have lost if they didn't make the final question worth like 2 points. So it probably should have been a loss, actually. It should have been the red. So, people who guessed red, you're right, in theory. But my friends, they rigged it for me. They said if I lost, they would kill me. So they just must have not wanted to make a mess, so they let me win. There you go, yeah. I couldn't have told you the numbers. If this was just like, what was the score, I would have been fucked. I had no clue. That's a lot of questions that they asked me. 17 plus 16, that's crazy. Well, I guess it was it 16 plus 16 because one was worth 2, so yeah. All right, we got Bean number 2. We got Tutu Runner in fourth. Number 17. What tier did Deep Jungle rank in my How Disney Worlds Contribute to the Kingdom Hearts Story or Don't video? I want to say that was it the Master Class tier, the Could You Try a Little Harder tier, the You Go Girl Give Us Nothing tier, or the Clever Little Sneak tier? I feel pretty sure. Because I know which ones are in one of these for sure. Yeah, it's the good job. Clever Little Sneak is like the one right below the Master Class. Master Class was Monstro in Neverland in Cage 1, Space Paranoids in Cage 2, and Monstropolis in Cage 3. Clever Little Sneak was a lot of Cage 1 stuff, I believe. Like Deep Jungle. I might have had maybe Agrabah Cage 1 in there. Maybe maybe Atlantica because of the King Triton scene. So there's a lot of worlds in that second tier, I want to say. Boom, boom, boom. We got Splash, and we got Just James. Number 18. In the Death, Disney, and Kingdom Hearts video, Ava cries over the potential future integration of which movie in the Cage series? I know that one. Is it Onward, Moana, Soul, or Coco? Ava was sobbing. To the point where I was actually like, is she crying? I actually still don't know. I really don't know if she was. She could have been. It was Moana, yeah. I'd forgive anybody for picking any of these because in that whole final stretch of that video, I'm showing clips from all of these movies. But she is definitely, she wants Moana because of the Kyrie's grandma thing, and Moana has a connection with her grandma, so there's a whole lot of room for integration there. So I think I'd have to co-sign that. I agree, that'd be pretty fun to see. All right, we got Just James now in third. Moving on to number 19. When did I stream Deltarune? Oh my god. I think it was... I'm still not sure. I just guessed. Was it January, March, April, or February of last year? Did I get it? I got it wrong! Because my first one I got wrong. Wow, so I streamed that in the first month, huh? I thought it was March. Clearly a lot of you did as well. Because that was the second game I ever streamed. I went through Cage 1 level 1, and that was I was still working on Social Security for most of that. And then I guess, yeah, because I had quit by the time I started playing Deltarune, but I would have thought that would have taken me I guess I thought Cage 1 took me longer because I started on the 14th, and I thought I was doing that for all of February, but I guess I got done with that, and then I was just on to Deltarune before February was out, so look at that. Oh yeah, and that was right before FF7, so yeah, the first one I got wrong. I was close. Nobody got it right in top 5, yeah. Don't blame you. Number 20. Of these 4 videos, which has the least views? Oh, I hate this question. Out of these ones, I would think it would be that. The KH1 level 1 guide, the Evolution of Motion, the Donald Healing memes, or the treasure guide for KH1. This one's gonna hurt me if I got it right. Yeah. I appreciate everybody not voting for that one, but I knew that I want to say Cage Motion only recently passed 100,000, whereas these other ones have blown by that for a good while now. KH1 Level 1 Guide, famously my least favorite video, because it's very long and I sound annoying in it. And then, you know, I don't hate a treasure guide. People get a lot of utility out of that one, but it's not very, you know, it's not very artistic, you know, it's just kind of, it's a guide. And then the Donald Healing meme, obviously, is, you know, it's like 20 seconds. But the most valuable video, one of my favorites on this, obviously has to be the least viewed one, so what can you do? But, you know, Cry Me River, right? Because to put together all of these, that's 400,000 views right there, so I really can't complain too much. All right, we got Tutu Runner now in 5th. Moving on to 21, final stretch here. According to the Pat, that is regular. Where is the hardest to find chest in base Cage 2? Oh, famously, that would be on, is it the World That Never Was Fragment Crossing? Is it Twilight Town Sunset Hill, Twilight Town's Sunset Terrace, or the World That Never Was' Brink of Despair? Pretty sure I got that. I might have gotten it mixed up, but it is, yeah, Sunset Terrace. That's the one. That's when you're going to do the 7 Wonders in Twilight Town, and it's the first, not the first room. The first room is like the where you get off the train, but then when you go down the stairs, you have like the monorail running and all the different people and buildings. The hill is where like the dog in the bag is. But there's one on a pillar that you have to like get on the tram to jump onto, and I joke about how that's like the most difficult chest in the base game. So what's up, Carly? But yeah, it's it's few and far between when it's hard to get one of those Cage 2 chests. So there you go. All right, Just James and Hamburger Splash moving up to 2 and 3. Number 22. In my Sora and Smash reaction video, what other character was I hoping would be the final DLC Smash Fighter? Yeah, that would be yeah, Crash Bandicoot, Waluigi, Rayman, or Master Chief. This is a, you know, character that I thought all these characters were more likely than Zora, if I'm being honest. Even, you know, I'll get to it. But what's up, VGRV? We're almost done with this quiz, unfortunately, but you can punch the code in for the last couple of questions at the bottom there. Yeah, look at that. Look, people knew Rayman. Because you know what it was? Like, I went into it like, all right, Rayman has a chance. Like, Nintendo has worked with Ubisoft. They'd have, like, the Rabbids game. That was, like, I think out of every character, the most realistic and one that I want the most was Rayman, because I never thought Sora was actually really possible. But then he got in, and I was like, oh, fuck. I unironically would have loved Waluigi, though. That would have been, like, my third choice. Never been a Crash guy. Never played Halo, but I thought all of them were more likely than Sora. So, I did mention Master Chief. I said, wouldn't it be funny if Master Chief shot Sora down while he was flying? But I never wanted or cared about Master Chief being in Smash Bros. But I did mention him in that video, which is why I think Vincent used it as a fake answer. All right. We got Hamburger Splash in 2, Bean in 3rd, and Barnabas in 4th, Barnabas in 5th, Just James in 4th. And some loser at number 1. 23. According to my Birth by Sleep world ranking video, which of the Wayfinder trio had the best visit to Disney Town? I think that would be only 3 options here. Oh, look at that, Vincent. You went the extra mile, included both thumbnails. All right, Frosty. That's enough out of you. Yeah, I know this one. Because I think I just went by, yeah, Aqua because of the mini games. I like Fruit Ball better than Rumble Racing and Ice Cream Bees. So that's kind of the final, the straw that breaks the world's back there would be the mini game. So yeah, Aqua for number 1 there. I think it was it Aqua Ven Terra or Aqua Terra Ven? It's one of those two combinations. Yeah, that makes sense. Bum bum bum. All right, Bean, James, Barnabas, and Splash. 2 more questions. Where does Ansem in the Secret Place rank in my top 10 scariest moments in non-horror games? Well, if that is a number, then that would be, yeah. First, second, third, or fourth? Spooky keynote thumbnail. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, he's a second, because number 1 is Rayman 3, Desert of the Canaran. And then you got Ansem in the Secret Place for number 2, and then I think the Big Fish is number 3 from Ape Escape. Big Fish. And then I think 4th was Metal Gear Solid 2, Crazy Colonel, I want to say. There you go. Love that video. That was a fun one. We got a little bit of movement there. We got Shiverburn in 5th now. All right, final question. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win it all? Number 25. Which of these is not a quote that appears in a regular Pat video? Is it Places Tend to Have Walls by me? Is it Movings for Lamers by Cypher? Is it Different Screens for Different Human Beings by Socrates? Or is it What the Heck is a Kingdom of Heart from Regular Dad? I love the gift there. Regular Pat, Unkillable Hunk. 1996 to When Pigs Fly, baby. I'm never gonna die. Yeah, so I don't blame anybody who picked. Oh wait, no, because I think the yellow one, Socrates, is from. Is that the strategy guide video where I say like oh, kids are like born with an Instagram account now, whereas I was like, oh, I came out of the womb playing Tetris, and then I said different screens for different human beings, and then I think I said on screen, Socrates said that. Regular Dad in the Chain of Memories video, you can see him. There's a picture of me receiving the game with my stupid buck teeth, and I'm like, oh look, I got Chain of Memories. And you can see Dad in the background, like, what the heck is a Kingdom of Heart? He didn't actually say that, but I put it on screen that he did. And Places Tend to Have Walls. That's from Evolution of Motion, because I'm talking about how you can just like run up the walls to infinitely get height and dream drop. So look at that. I think I got. So wait, I missed one question. Let's see. Who we got? This is, in theory, number 2 for Barnabas. And in first place, not counting the streamer man himself, it's Bean! It's the end! And then me. Oh, I missed 2. What, I missed 2? I missed the, oh, because I wasn't in the stream, I wasn't in the game. And we got Two True Runner in 3rd, Just James in 4th. That's the true leaderboard right there. Look at that. All right. Let's look at our stats. It's gonna be like 18%, 33. Okay, not too bad. 13 difficult questions though. Yeah. What can you do? What can you do? Vincent's a super fan. It's hard to. Vincent would have cleaned up if had he not made this. Had he played the Gavaka one, I'm sure he would have just demolished. So, thank you, Vincent, for making that for us. Little change of pace there. A little bit of an ego trip for me. Always fun to go back and see how much I knew. I think I knew. I knew a pretty good amount. I missed 2 of them, so I'm pretty happy with my memory of my own work. I always think that some of it's just in one ear or out the other, or like one project done, move on to the next. But clearly I do retain some of this nonsense. So thanks so much, Vincent. I'm getting a DM here. What's happening? Come on. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I say, yeah. Thank you. All right. We're moving over to BBS. Let's do it right now. I didn't record this. Oh, I'm so stupid. Whatever. I'll just rip it off the Twitch VOD. Game capture, delete, not delete, but like close the Kahoot. Look at that.